Looks like it got some explosives in the mail. Just kidding. It's a FPV tiny whoop. I'm super excited about this one. I think it's going to be the best present for anybody who is a beginner, intermediate, and maybe even a pro FPV flyer for the Christmas season of 2019. So stick around for the unboxing of it. Alright guys, so this is the BetaFPV Beta 85 Pro 2. It's a $100 drone off Amazon. It's in the budget end of the spectrum. It's off Amazon, so you can feel confident when you order it that it'll get to your home in time. You can feel confident in the shipping. You can feel confident to ask your mom, your brother, your sister, wife, anybody to order this for you off of Amazon. I feel like a lot of people are hesitant to order from some of the hobby websites because some of them don't seem super legitimate. So what I got here is the BetaFPV Beta 85 Pro 2 2-cell whoop. Yeah, let's go ahead and unbox it and see what we have here. The packaging seems pretty premium right now. It's not as nice as the Emax Tiny Hawk, where it comes in like a nice reusable case that you can carry in your backpack or your bag and store your little drone in. But that's what we got. So as you can see, it's a pretty nice, clean, crisp box. It's pretty small, so if you do want to store your whoop in here and throw it in your bag, I mean, by all means, this thing is very compact. Alright, so in the box we got an extra set of propellers, a little 300 milliamp hour 7.4 volt 2-cell battery with a I forgot what the name of the connector is, but it's a micro XT30. And then we got right here is the BetaFPV Beta 85 Pro 2. So, I mean, in the box there's a few more things. It looks like this is the extra camera mount to have a little bit less tilt. So if you're a beginner, I'd probably throw this on there. A little less tilt means that you can fly a little bit slower, more comfortably. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with that until you get up to speed. So yeah, let's see what else we got in the box. Looks like we have a little user manual. Has a little code that you scan your camera on and it'll take you to the website, and looks like this one will take you to Facebook. So nothing too crazy. One thing I liked about this when I was looking at it on not Facebook, but when I was looking at it on Amazon, is it has a actual physical battery strap. So you got Velcro here. I mean, there's no other tiny whoop on the market that comes with a Velcro strap, and I do know putting on batteries on these tiny whoops is an issue. So I'm super excited about having a battery strap, be able to strap down that battery good and hold it center on the aircraft. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get my remote out and get my laptop out, and we'll go ahead and set this up. Alright guys, so I got everything together to go ahead and get this set up in Beta Flight. I got my remote, my X9 Lite, I got my Fat Shark Recon goggles so we can test out the FPV feed, got the Beta 85, got the battery here for when we're all done, and yeah, let's see where this takes us. I'm going to go ahead and probably fast forward this whole section, so I'll be moving fast, not talking, maybe I'll sound like a mouse, but as soon as I get bound up and hooked up in Beta Flight, I'll go ahead and set up all the switches and whatnot. I might come back and talk to you for a second as I'm doing that, and then we'll go ahead and do some test flights, so stick around. About 2 to 3 weeks since I did the initial unboxing of the BetaFPV Beta 85 Pro 2. I just wanted to go over a few things that I like about this drone and a few things that I dislike. I'm going to start off by saying durability of this thing is 5 out of 5. I know that some people have complained in the past that this little canopy is a weak spot. I have yet to have any issues with the canopy. I've crashed this fairly hard. I've been trying to master the whoop power loop. Basically trying to power loop anything and everything I can. And I've crashed extremely hard and thought I'd pick this up in pieces. But so far, so good. 20-30 battery packs later and probably 50 to 60 crashes later, it's still hanging around. So I would say number one thing about this thing is it's extremely durable. My second favorite feature of this that not a lot of other Tiny Whoops have is this little Velcro battery strap. It's nice to know that once you cinch down your battery, it's not going anywhere. The third thing I like about this is its size. It's a little bit larger than most Whoops. It's also a little bit heavier, but that also gives it more realistic flight characteristics. Going from a 5-inch down to a Whoop, usually you sacrifice quite a bit. You feel like you almost hopped into like a toy versus a hobby grade or a professional grade drone. But the BetaFPV Beta 85 Pro 2, I'd have to say you're not sacrificing much. I'll compare it to the Emax Tiny Hawk, and this doesn't feel like a toy, where the Emax Tiny Hawk definitely felt like a toy. It didn't have the characteristics of a larger aircraft. The number one dislike about this BetaFPV Beta 85 Pro 2 is just the name. I would hope they could come up with something easier to say and cooler to say, but saying that you got the BetaFPV Beta 85 Pro 2 is definitely a mouthful. The other thing I don't particularly like a lot about this is that the difference between this version and the HD version is quite a bit. I mean, I don't feel like for $160 or $170 the HD version is quite worth what they're asking for it. But at $100, I would say this is probably the absolute best Tiny Whoop you could buy off Amazon. I'll throw a link below. But yeah, get out there, get flying, and I'll throw some footage up here at the end of a few of the flights I've taken with this. It's just the DVR view, so it's not the most amazing thing, but peace out!